What's up, Porsche fans? It's Rich Dalmazio from Porsche Greenwich. Today I happen to have a beautiful Boxster GTS right behind me. This car has been on our website as a nice certified pre-owned car for a few weeks, and I've had a few requests to have a deeper dive into this car to see what it's all about. So this is a 2018 with the 2.5 liter engine producing 365 horsepower. This particular car only has 13,340 odd miles or so, and it is a nice certified pre-owned car with some nice options as well too. She's finished in the silver metallic, GT silver metallic to be specific. It is the classic silver color we've had for generations now. Black wheels, sport exhaust, black emblems come standard on GTSs. We have the darkened taillights as well too, which is really nice. Red brake calipers, all standard on GTS models, and also a flared lower side sill too, which is standard on GTS models. The headlights are also tinted as well too, which is really nice. Now let's get into all the details on this car. This car has had two owners. One of the owners did have a small incident on the back of the car, which happened in a parking lot, so it was just the rear bumper that got painted. And as the car sits now, it is in excellent condition. I will show you some of the small blemishes on it. As part of my typical routine, I never hide anything, and I always make sure if you buy a car from me that you see everything that I see. I will be your eyes and ears. So let's get into it. The front bumper, sometimes you do see some big chip marks, etc. We really don't have much to speak of except these few here. So right there, you have a little chip mark, okay? There's also another little one right here. Not too bad. And also another little tiny one here. When you stand, roughly speaking, around 5 feet away, you don't really see them. And now looking at the lower bumper, you do have a small chip mark right there. And your front chin spoiler has a little bit of marking from bottoming out. Nothing too crazy. On this side, the lower part of the bumper has very, very minor little marks there, which is pretty hard to see. And now going to the passenger side, you do have some scratch marks at the very, very bottom. I mean, you really have to get low to see these things. When you're standing from the normal height, you do not really notice them, that's for sure. And some small little marks here. Actually, some of it is road tar, so that actually comes out. Some little marks here on the bumper. I mean, I'm really nitpicking every little detail here. All right. Looking at the passenger fender, she's in great condition. Little small scratch here, which probably can be sanded and buffed a bit more. I'll have my team work on that a bit. The passenger front wheel is clean and free of any scratches or abrasions. Your lower skirt has a small little scuff mark here. Okay, that's road debris. Your passenger mirror is in excellent condition. Just typical little marks just from, you know, light sand and stones hitting it. Door looks great. The quarter panel has this small little nick here. And your passenger rear wheel is almost perfect. That's just a small little imperfection here that could just be touched up quickly. Maybe another little tiny one there. All right, this car has 4 brand new tires. We did the spark plug service on it. We did an annual service, otherwise known as a 10K service. We also did new wipers and a new battery. Now this car has a nice clean rear bumper. I didn't really see any major blemishes on the rear bumper. Nothing there, that's tar. You have a small little, like, I can't even really call it a scuff on the leading edge. It's barely anything at all. Tiny, tiny little, I can't even really call it a scratch because I can't feel it with my fingernail. But as I told you, I would show you every single little detail with this car, and everything else looks great. The driver quarter panel looks absolutely fantastic. It's really hard for me to find any blemishes at all. I mean, if you want to consider that little mark of blemish, sure, be my guest. This is a 2018 for, for what it's worth. And then the driver rear wheel, other than the tire goo that we put on for new tires, it is perfect. I do not see any chip marks at all. And this lower quarter panel in front of the driver door looks near perfection. The air scoop looks great, and so does your driver door. There are some drops of water on here. I had the car quickly washed because we have pollen that will literally build up within minutes. So I just washed it. The driver mirror looks great, and your driver fender looks great. The driver front wheel looks fantastic. And I think the last thing we need to show you is the hood. We do have some water droplets here, so I don't really see anything. As I said, I'm nitpicking every little detail here. So if I would go as far as saying if these little marks bother you, pre-owned might not be the right fit for you, with the exception of this scratch here. That's going to improve. I wouldn't expect anyone to consider that acceptable. Oh, I also did notice there's a little bit of scuffing actually on this passenger front wheel, so I take that back. I can have this touched up. That's not a problem. All right, now let's talk about the inside of the car. This one has the nicest leather / Alcantara package you could get. It's the GTS interior package with red stitching in Carmine red. Here is the driver door card, looking very nice. Carbon fiber trim. You also have the carbon fiber door sill. This is illuminated at night and it looks really nice. And here is your driver's seat. Bolsters are in very good condition as well too. Typically you will see some scuffing and marks here. It looks really, really good considering it's a 2018. I think most would agree with that. Same thing with the leg bolster here, that looks great. The steering wheel, Alcantara, is in I would say good condition for sure. Alcantara could be a little bit of a challenging material, keeping it clean long term, but overall, considering it's an 18 model year car, it looks really good. This car has the keyless access, so you just turn this to turn the car on, as long as the key is in your pocket. And these are the Sport Seats Plus, so you do have the extra adjustments. This bolster inflates, and then so does this one. And you also have the cushion here that extends. Okay, so that's a nice feature. And you also have lumbar support in the middle. That's what this round knob is right there. Okay, let's hop in the car. 13,344 for miles. Okay. And the top is also in excellent condition. I'll show you that. So on the center console, this is pretty standard for GTSs. You have the sport suspension, you have the spoiler that goes up automatically, and you can put it up manually. Sport exhaust is standard on GTS models, and then these are the switches to adjust your top. This will turn off the auto start stop feature, and the seats are heated as well. Okay, so this is our nav system. Make sure it has navigation. Yep, this one has full nav. You also have the USB port here, so you can charge your phone, Apple CarPlay, and wireless charging as well too. As mentioned, this one has the full leather, so you have leather all over the dash, stitching on that leading edge there, stitching that goes down the center console, which is a very nice touch, all the way across there, and also into your passenger door card and your driver door card. Bose sound package, just a lovely, lovely vehicle. Now I'm going to put the top up. Watch how quickly this goes up. So not yet. Top still down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I think they say it's like 9 seconds. And there you go. And now windows roll up too. All right, so just a nice car. I will show you what the top looks like. You have your multifunction control, which shows you your torque power band, your G-force meter, your lap timer, so when you want to time yourself to and from the grocery store, there you go. Your tire pressures, your trip computer, everything you'd expect. And also you have your Sport Chrono gauge here, which is nice. The Sport Chrono adjustment knob is right here. So every time you turn on the car, you are in normal mode. Turn clockwise once and you go to Sport mode. Turn clockwise a second time and you will be in Sport Plus mode. And then for those that want to customize an additional setting, you have individual mode, which you can change the parameters and what that does for you. So that's that. Let's go outside of the vehicle. I'll show you the top. And I think that's going to wrap it up from here. Get this off here. Some loose dust here. That comes off. But there you go. Top's in good condition. It would appear that the previous owners did keep the top stowed while they, or rather, they kept the top up while the car is parked. Otherwise, you would see a lot of folding on this convertible top mechanism here, and I don't really see that here. So it looks like that they stored it often. Yeah, see, there's just pollen and lots of things that are already flying here. So yeah, that is that's the Boxster GTS 2018 in a nutshell. Nice car if you want to have yourself a nice fun 365 horsepower roadster. This is a great driving car. I highly recommend it. Now, with all Porsche certified cars, you have a minimum of 2 years of certified warranty that's valid at any Porsche center in the United States, and unlimited mileage. So let's say you decide, oh wow, I'm going to drive this thing 30,000 miles a year. You are covered within that 2-year time period. You can put 60,000 miles, 70,000 miles, whatever you want, as long as you fall within the time period. But wait, there's more. Porsche, and I'm going to turn this around because I want you to understand this. Porsche is the only brand that will allow you to buy a 3rd year of CPO warranty. So if you like this car so much, you can see yourself owning it for 5 years, 4 years, 6 years. Why not extend your certified warranty 1 extra year, and you'll have yourself a 2018 with 3 years of warranty from your date of purchase, okay? You do have to make that decision before you purchase it, but still, it's a great warranty. When I bought my Cayenne a few years ago, I did that, and it's great. So Porsche does have the best warranty, and Porsche puts their money where their mouth is every single time. So if you found this video very informative and you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you wouldn't mind, subscribe. I'd really appreciate that as well too. It really helps out the small channel as I grow. And this is Rich Dalmazio from Porsche Greenwich. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.